You need to start meditating if you want to get jacked. I know you're probably thinking, how is meditating gonna get me jacked? And I'm about to tell you the secret. I'm about to put y'all on some secret sauce right now. I'm about to put y'all on game, right? So here, listen up. The thing about getting jacked, the thing about hopping on Bodygame and getting the best shape of your life is a lot of it is all mindset, right? If you don't have the mental fortitude to push through hard workouts, if you don't have the mental fortitude to go to the gym when it's cold outside, if you don't have the mental fortitude to, go to the gym in certain weather conditions, or to be able to stick to a workout plan and go even though you feel tired, even after an 8-hour shift, even all these things going on around you, if you don't have the mental fortitude to push through that, say goodbye to your dream physique. You're not gonna do shit in 2025 if you can't master this thing, right? And that is the mindset. And the only way to master your mindset is through meditation, right? Meditation is key because it allows you to become an observer of your thoughts, right? So when you start to think about these negative things, when you start to think about, oh, I want to skip the gym today. Oh, it's really hard right now to push through this set. Oh, it's snowing outside. You become an observer, right? You don't quickly become reactive to your thoughts, right? You're able to see it for what it is and still push through despite these negative emotions and thoughts and feelings that come toward you, right? And I'm going to share a little bit about my experience with this in a little bit. But before I do that, I just want to say, make sure you book a one-on-one coaching call if you're looking to get in the best shape of your life in 2025. Summer's around the corner. You're trying to look swole. Hit the link in the description and we'll see if it makes sense to work together. A little shameless plug for those of you guys that need it. And make sure you like this video so we can boost out the algorithm, and don't forget to subscribe, right? But like I was saying, in my personal experience with this is I've noticed that recently I started getting back into meditation and stuff like that, right? And when I'm talking about meditation, I'm talking about meditating, breath work, right? So breathing in and out, kind of control, focusing all in on your breath. And then during these meditation sessions, you're going to lose your train of thought and you're going to focus on other things. Your mind is going to wander. And that's the point. The key is to refocus back on your breath, refocus back on your breathing. And I literally just do this in the morning for 3 minutes, breathing, breathe in, out, right? Simple like that, right? And once I started doing this recently, I've been doing this past couple of weeks now, I noticed that my workouts have improved and doing things like running have improved. For example, I started running 5Ks and stuff like that. So I sometimes, in the mornings on Sundays, I'll just run. I'll go for a 5K, right? And I noticed that when I'm running, I start to get these negative thoughts, these negative intrusive thoughts telling me, thoughts saying oh, I'm tired, one break wouldn't hurt, let me just run 2K for today, let me just quit here, let me, you know what I mean? You start to feel your tired brain kind of talk you out of running 5K. It's from the time you wake up to when you're running it, you're gonna feel your tired brain trying to talk you out of it, right? Trying to trick you out of success, right? But I find that meditation helped me become an observer of my thoughts and emotions and not let them control me, but to become an active observer to where I dictate my emotions and feelings, you know what I mean? So then I'm now able to stick back on what I need to do. Yeah, I feel tired. Yeah, I don't want to do this, but I do it anyway because I understand it for what it is. Right. And that's what meditation helped me do, right? Even through regular gym sessions. I'm in the gym, I'll push in heavy weight. I feel like I want to stop. I feel like, I want to quit. I feel myself talking myself out of going to there. I'm talking myself into cutting the workout early. I'm talking myself out of doing cardio, talking myself out of doing, abs or quitting early or whatnot. I understand the thoughts and feelings for what they are, right? I become an observer of my emotions, right? And I'm able to continue on to do the hard work, especially when I don't feel like it, because I understand it for what it is, because I become an observer. Just like in a meditation session to where I drift off through thought or whatever, and I refocus back on my breath. When I have these negative thoughts and emotions, I refocus back on the task at hand that I have to do, despite on how I feel, right? So that's why meditation is actually a cheat code to getting jacked, to reaching your fitness goals. And I feel like it would benefit a lot of you guys to hop on meditation, because a lot of you guys struggle with the mindset component. A lot of you guys struggle to go to the gym when you don't feel like it. You struggle to go to the gym after an 8-hour shift. You struggle to go to the gym when it's raining outside. You struggle to go to the gym when it's snowing outside, whatever, weather conditions. You struggle to go to the gym when shit gets hard, when things are thrown in your way, when those negative thoughts get in the way, right? And if you're able to kind of manage these negative thoughts and emotions and be able to kind of like, you know, understand it for what it is, and then redirect yourself back on purpose, back on the mission, I feel like a lot of you guys would reach a lot of your fitness goals and goals in general, right? I even suggested this to my clients too, like, hopping on meditation so that, they can work on their mental so then they can be able to push past that negative self-talk, right? Because meditation, it's about regaining autonomy for your life, right? Because if you're able to regain control over your mind, regain control over your body, you'll be able to gain autonomy over your life. But it all starts with Bodygame, and the key to that is meditation. It starts with, understanding these thoughts and emotions, understanding them for what they are, right? Logically internalizing it. Okay, what is the mission? What's important now? Let me redirect back on that mission, right? What meditation really teaches you to do. And as I've been doing it a lot more recently, I'm starting to notice the benefits to it, right? And you're not going to notice this off day one. Keep in mind, like, this is going to be like an invisible compound interest, right? You're going to have to, each day you put your daily dues of meditation. You don't even have to meditate for that long. 3 minutes a day, maybe even 2 minutes a day, right? That's what I do. 3 minutes a day. You just breathe in, out, you know what I mean, in the morning, whatever time you want to do it, right? And you do this for about 3 weeks to a month, whatever, then you're going to start to notice it. You're going to start to notice, your thought patterns. You're going to start to notice yourself become more of like an observer. You're going to start to think a lot more logically. I'm telling you, this is key for like your mindset, man. Like, since recently hopping back on meditation, I feel like it's the best things I've done in a while, right? And that's pretty much all I really have to say for today. If you need help hopping on Bodygame, hit the link in the description. I'm the guy for that, and we'll see if it makes sense to work together. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Send this to someone who really needs to hear it, because I know a lot of you guys need to hear this shit. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. Catch you guys next video. See ya.